Hello viewers, MikeMoneyGMR here, and I need to take a moment to slow down a second. Okay, so as you can tell, my audio decided to crap out a little bit, but it's still working, so it's not like it's a big issue, it's just that it tried to start out slow, so it's going to be a little behind, but that's not a problem. Anyway, I'm here on the equipment screen just to remind you what you want to have before you leave. You want the longsword, leather armor, and sandals. You can't really get anything else at this time, so don't worry about that. Like, you can't get yourself any accessories or anything like that. Items, just make sure you have some blueberries because you're gonna need them, trust me. And rose hips help too, but you want to make sure you hold off on using those. Strawberry jam is another item you don't want to do anything with at the start, so don't worry about that. And blackberry, you're gonna need them for later, so just hold on to them for now. Now, what you're gonna do at this point, oh, hold on, whoa, is you're going to want to go out into the world and fight. Now, as I said before, you can use the phase gun, but you want to go ahead and try to use the sword and only use the phase gun if absolutely necessary. So just keep that in mind. Mister? What is it? If you leave the village, you should stay close to the roads. They say the forests are dangerous. Thank you. I'll be careful. Now, you get to use the run button while out on the road, of course. And usually you would get into a lot of fights. Let's see if we can get it. Let's see if we can manage to get into at least one fight while we're out here. I don't know if you do if you stay out of the forest. Yeah, here we go.
The enemy. Ha! 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 Uh-oh!
Yep. Yeah, make sure to run away from the enemy after you attack them so they don't get a chance to attack you back. Now I recommend fighting a few battles before moving on, because if you don't, you'll end up not really being leveled up enough for you to really get anywhere. And just to show you that you can use the phase gun, let me just do this.
Burn!
See?
Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Ha!
Hold on. There we go.
Damn!
God. There we go.
It was okay.
Damn, we already had to waste one of them.
Hey!
Cloud has increased. I guess that means leveled up. 2 skill points increased. And you also got a new ability that I skipped out on. Sorry about that. Quickly run back to town. And as the mayor suggested, let's go back to his house, rest up, and then go back out and fight some more. It's kind of like the game, what do you call it? What was that game? I mean, I'm totally drawing a blank on what it was. Well, there's this game where you had to fight near the town And you would keep fighting until you got to like, what level are we right now? Level 3? Yeah, it was like you wanted to keep fighting until you got to like level 5, and then you would move on. You don't have to do that in this game, but I wanted to make sure I got this special ability that I just got. No, not there. Special, god damn it, speciality, there we go. And we'll put that as R1. We got Air Slash, a technique in which the enemy is attacked by splitting shockwaves. So you want to equip that for later. But remember, don't use a one item just for that. Like, you know, like the one that makes your MP go back up. So let's just run around the front of the town so that if we get into, you know, a fight, we'll be okay. And I'll show off this new move.
The enemy.
The enemy.
Air slash.
There's Air Slash.
Ha! Damn. Ha! Ha! We have a full score with this.
We have a full score. We're actually starting to get a steady increase in money. That should definitely help us out when we go back shopping again. Now, like I said before, if you really want to,
The enemy.
you know,
Air slash.
give yourself a better chance at surviving these fights.
Like we won.
You can just keep using the phase gun, especially if you're a new player.
Hey.
Oh, it's increased again. 3 skill points obtained. Not sure how you use the skill points though. Other skills? Scientific ability, a technical skill, the ability to use laboratory equipment such as a still. Skill level times 10 strength increase. Modifies weapons into your own original type. Alchemy, a specialty command that transmits iron into valuable materials such as metals and jewels. You can't really do anything with them right now. Trying to select it doesn't do anything either. Let me look that up real quick, because I want to explain that to you viewers for those of you who are playing along with us. Oh, yeah. We need 70 experience points to get up to the next level, but that's not exactly what I'm thinking of. I can see the skill system. Well, I'll look into this more. Let's keep going into like more fights, and then we'll kind of get an idea of what that is. Oh, remember, if you ever need to, you can also save while out here, so if you get your ass handed to you during a battle, you can just load and try again. But since I know I'm not going to have that happen to me...
Be careful.
Oh, God, not these. I'm not going to take any chance with this guy.
Burn. Uh-oh.
Oof. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Ha. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ha.
Somehow I blocked that one.
Ha.
Not sure how I did that.
Unexpectedly real.
Alright, I'm gonna go off screen for a little bit and go back to the town and heal up, and I'm also gonna look up those skills for us as well. Oh, and check it out, I even found out how to pull up the map. Go me, right? Tell everyone. Well, until we come back. Okay, viewers, MikeMoneyGMR here, and we are back with more Star Ocean. And when we last left off, like I told you, I would go back to town and heal up. Well, I did, but then I went ahead and did some fights. As you can see, we're about to level up again, and so I guess we might as well do that. I was actually just going to go into the town, but let's go ahead and level up, and then head into the town. I actually had some trouble fighting. I don't remember it being this hard for you to, choose the camera. Ah, that. Sweet.
The enemy. Losing strength.
Oh Lord.
Air slash. Air slash.
I hate how you can't move unless you swear.
We have a full score with this. Hey.
Alright. Now, I looked it up, and the skill points are not important until later, so let's not worry about them. And I turned on analog, so now I can use the analog stick. Anyway, we're in town of Selva now. I haven't seen you around here before. Where are you from? This is the mining town of Selva. Yeah, you don't want to know where I'm from. Yeah. Machine? Sorry, but I don't know what that is. The weather's nice, so go outside and play. Feels nice. Freckled girl Yuki. Welcome, how about some really sweet jam? It's really delicious. So you can buy jam here, but I don't think you need to, so don't worry about that exactly right now. Won't you buy something? No, not right now. No, I'm just gonna check up on the thing. I'm not really going to take much into consideration here. Okay. Aha. So really, there's not a whole lot you have to do here at this time. You should just talk to people and find out what is around here. Huh, if you want to hear lots of stories, maybe you should try going to the bar. There's the inn here. Hold on, I didn't mean to actually do that. It costs 10 full if you so decide to do it, but that's just up to you. I don't know if this is what you are looking for, but I heard that a father and daughter pair at the south end of the continent of Liqueur is creating some odd device. If you happen to visit the continent of Liqueur, why don't you drop by? You must have asked him about the machine. Yeah, if you talk to her, you can find out. The room costs 10 full per night. Will you take the room? No thanks. I understand, that's too bad. Now, it actually costs more once you get more people in your party, so just keep that in mind. Just about 2 weeks ago, a strange stone was discovered in the mine in this town. It is said to have a value of 50,000 fold. I'd like to see it once. But the story that the mayor's son Alan embezzled it is nothing more than a rumor. Our stock has been a bit depleted due to the temporary closure of the mine. However, we still have quite a few highly quality stones. So you can buy some accessories here. You can buy yourself a necklace, but it doesn't seem like it's going to really change anything, so no. The ruby earring is too expensive anyway. Silver barrette, also too expensive. You can buy yourself some crafting supplies. That's basically what those are. We don't need to worry about that yet. We're not going to get poisoned anytime soon. You can buy blueberries here and then the spectacles. Not going to really bother with anything here right now. Please come again. Heavy ring acquired. What's that do? Thick steel ring that might protect its wearer, but its magic powers change, so do be careful. Sounds sketchy. I'm not going to equip it right now. Hello, sir. I managed to have at least one weapon. We have quite a selection. As always, you can buy weapons here. There's a pair of short swords truly made for battle use, but you can't equip it. There's a knuckles, a weapon for strengthening the fist to avoid injuries when striking the enemy. Not your weapon either. Leather helm, a simple leather crown made of animal hide. And sandals and leather greaves, which will make you have stronger defense because it'll cover your feet better. Since we have the money for it, let's pick up the leather greaves and leather helm. And that's all he has. Toggle what? Whoa, that's cool. I didn't even know you could do that. Wise choice. Equipment wizard. Cloud's equipment is updated automatically. We got our AC up to 30 by using those two items. Definitely a good idea because our enemies are kicking our ass without them, so... this building seems to be closed up. This is a mining town. The owner of the mine, Mr. Barnes, also serves as the mayor. Cool. Can I get inside that place? Nope. To North Salva. Wait, let's wait till we go there. Make sure I visited everywhere in this area. Okay, so we can go to North Salva now. Say, do you know, that crazy Alan who had previously been visiting Rena and Arya practically every day is now said to be holed up in his room, polishing a strange stone. I wonder if he has given up on Rena. Interesting. Lots of strange things are happening throughout the world. Do you think scary things will happen in Salva too? Perhaps. The Salva Drift has been closed due to a cave-in caused by an earthquake. Interesting. I came from the town of Cross to this little backwater settlement. I hear that Arlia is even smaller. You're pretty strange looking. I've never seen clothes like that before. Well, that's a nice high. The carpenter from Arlia is working on the house of the mayor. They say he's remodeling, but the outside appearance hasn't changed. I wonder what exactly they are remodeling. Another sketchy thing! Let's go inside the bar. Do you have talent? You ought to check this on the status screen. I guess it's like trying to fix food for those who have no taste in food. Talent screen, huh? Whew, did you know? They say that the mine was closed because of a cave-in, but the truth is different. Hick! Really, Alan? Who? What? Where was I? I don't know why, but the riffraff is collecting at the house of the mayor. It seems that the son of the mayor has hired them. This has nothing to do with me. I came from Linga to work here, but sorry, but I've never seen anything like that in Linga either. We talked to the barkeep. Welcome, you're looking sort of glum. Yeah, but you're not gonna give me an offer for a drink or anything? Now, what did he say? He said to check Writing ability, the talent of being able to put one's thoughts into words and sense of rhythm, the ability to perfectly grasp musical rhythm. Nice. Do you know if you run with the analog stick with the analog on, you actually auto-run? Just interesting fact. Can't get in there. That's the exit, right? Yep. Okay, so now we need to let's try going inside the mansion here. Now the reason why I'm watching I'm reading the guide instead of just playing the game like you should. I've already done this all before, so I'm just seeing if there's anything I missed before. The Lord of the Mansion is away on a journey. While the Lord is gone, Master Allen is in charge of the mine, but he is too busy to see anyone. Please leave. No, I'm gonna run upstairs and explore the place. Portrait B acquired. This lass has endured a sad fate. What were the eternal passing times back to her? Ta-da! Actually, there's this game I recently got a hold of that does something like this. It lets you look at portraits that you find in the game. However, an interesting thing is you notice that it's now no longer in our items after looking at it. I'm not sure if you're supposed to use it or not. Let me see. I don't know if you're able to actually look at him again. I'm hoping that, it's not like in this one game you could look at a portrait that you found and you could just keep looking at it again and again and again. Interesting. Okay, you can turn on to make it where you can run whenever you want if you so desire. That's up to you. Alright, what else is in the thing? Key customization. Okay. So yeah, nothing else there. I'm not sure if there's anything like I said, bad about looking at the portrait if you have it. I think it just allows you to look at it. The stone that Master Allen acquired recently is very pretty. I'm jealous. I like to have such a stone. Doesn't really seem to be much in... Oh. So much in here. Nice, interesting room. What are we having here? Master Allen has been acting odd lately. He has been holed up in the study all day, and he hasn't eaten at all. Hope it doesn't harm his health. I'm sure he'll be fine. Anyway, that's all we can do here for now, so let's go ahead and leave. It's no good. This really is an undeveloped planet. There was no clue anywhere. I still get no response from the communicator. It's no use. Maybe we'll go back to Arlia. Well, you can head on to Arlia if you want. Or you can move on up here to the drift. If you so desire, which I'm going to do that real quick. Just to kind of show it off. Self-drift is currently closed due to a cave-in. You may not enter. Just thought I'd show you this off. Read the sign? Nope. Okay. But yeah, that's what happens if you come here. And I think you have to leave the same way you came in, which is down here, so I don't know if you can go to the upper one. Now, you don't have to get on any other fights along the way if you don't want to. Actually, how much health do I have? 46. Hopefully I don't get into any fights. Actually, hold on. Just in case we do, let's go ahead and save it. Because then I'll use an item if we do. Oh well. We can just use our one move and kill them from a distance.
Air slash! Burn! Looks like we won.
Useless decoration obtained. Okay. What is that exactly? No matter how you look at it, it's just a useless decoration. What happened? Why is everyone here? Oh, Mr. Cloud! Rena! Rena? Did something happen to Rena? Mr. Cloud, do you know of the son of the mayor of the neighboring town? Yes, well, just a little. If that is so, then I can be brief. Rena was forcibly carried off by Alan. Carried off? To where? Probably to his own mansion. The scoundrel had been in love with Rena. But even so, a man who would do such a thing by force... Then what are we doing sitting around? We have to go rescue her immediately. It is not so easy to do. Alan is the son of the powerful mayor of the neighboring town. And there is the possibility of retaliation. Well, the mayor is not one to do such a thing, but we cannot completely discount that possibility. And moreover, Alan came with a large company of strong minions. I fear that he has hired these ruffians with money. All of them seem to have considerable skill. We would have no chance at defeating them were we to defy such men directly. But you can't just... That is why we are at a loss of what to do. What should we do? Oh, Rena. I will go rescue her. I am not of this village. The village will not suffer even if I go in. It's so simple. I'll just go there and rescue Rena. But Mr. Cloud, you by yourself? No problem. Remember, I have the Sword of Light. Don't worry, just wait here. Mr. Cloud. Please help Rena. I understand. I promise to bring Rena back. Well, so the problem with that is let's go ahead and heal up a little bit. You want to save again. Remember, saving often is the key to keeping discs from being broken. But actually, I think we've just reached our limit of this episode. Especially, I think I actually overdid it. So, when I return, viewers, whenever that may be, actually, it might just be soon, because I want to do this before I end the entire session. But I'm going to have to change the DVD for that. So when we go on to the next video, we will go and save Rena. But before you do, make sure you're prepared for it. Till then, everyone, bye.